Okay, okay. So right off the rip, okay? Everybody listen up. Listen here. And listen good. Okay? When I'm using on this map, it depends on how the person is playing. What I could do in team situations, if I'm playing with aggressive subs or knowing people that are submachine gun players, I am going to let them use what they're comfortable with using. You know what I mean? So preferably, I choose my trusty AR. I've been an assault rifle player for years. For years. All right. So I've got my AR class right here. I've got two actually. Um, I'll use what I want to use. Okay. One thing. Okay, I guess we'll go over offense first. Miss Lexi, welcome to the stream. So spawning with an AR. All right. A lot of people, or at least I'll get to what a lot of people do and then what I do, okay? What I'm going to do is push up here. You can actually climb on this. You can climb right here. Head glitch the shit out of this rock. Bam. You're posted up. You're, like, in your mentality, you've got kind of four things to watch right here. You got one, bam, top cliff. Two, you have this walkway here of somebody coming to like fly out of you. If somebody does a G slide and rips across that whole part of your screen, you need to kill them for your team. All right, bam. That's lane two. Number three spot is right here on the rock. Bam, 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 bam. Hit him with a strafe shot. Bam, 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 bam. Third. That's and then the fourth, bam, right when they come out of B site. Okay, prime example. Or if you come back here, you use this rock. Obviously, this rock is big as shit. It's your linebacker, right? It's your linebacker. So you want to be not looking anywhere else, not looking at any of that, but just focused on this. Bam. After a period of time, if you got nobody on B, bam. Your whole mind game switches from up front to your left. This is your blind side right now. This is your blind side. Right to my left. You know what I mean? Bam. Blind side. ARs. That's what I'd recommend for B Street. A lot of people here, and I kind of want to show you like an overkill class of what people do. I think a lot of people will make this mistake of running up in here with an AR. And then they think, bam, 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 you know, bam. And then if their team is pushing A, bam. This is where, watch the flank, you know what I mean? Bam, bam. A lot of people make this mistake in this window right here. This window, this just screams sniper for me. Sniper. Like, get the fuck down, sniper. You're about to get eliminated. That's what that screams to me. So never will I come up here with an AR. Fucking, I can't move my chair back because she's laying right next to me. Never will I come up here with an AR and like challenge this. Never. Never will I bam 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 and like this whole thing right here. You can get sniped from 1, 2, 3, kind of right here at this wall, 4, back of the church, 5, and then over this wall right here, 6. You can get sniped from 6 locations right here. You're telling me when you're running up here, like you're gonna, like what you do? There's nothing to pre-aim at. You can't pre-aim at the 6 spots. You know what I mean? Like if you're pre-aiming over here, as soon as you turn this corner and he jumps over here, bam, that's your blind side. You're fucked. You're dead. You know? So I don't recommend taking an AR up there. If you're going to have an AR, I'd come sit here. When you sit here, at least you're covered from there. A lot of people are going to jump snipe you from here. So really, you only have to worry about 1 and 2. You know, like two high spots, really, to focus on rather than 6. You know what I mean? So it's kind of about eliminating the places of how many places you can die from, basically. So only got 2 spots there, right? And then you can call out for your team of who's on B stairs, who's running B, yada yada yada. Give your team information. See, I want to die here, and I want to show you guys some overkill stuff. A lot of people, especially at the pro level, they love overkill. They love it. I can use it. I don't need it to win, but I can use it. So a lot of people, they will do this number. They will run across this building, and they'll kind of just pre-aim and then just like over in this area, where that way they're looking at truck, they're looking at window, and then they're looking at that guy to fly up and down right here. So they've got 3 shots to take right there. Another kind of route to do is stopping right here, of what I do, stopping right here, because people don't really think that they're when they jump up there, and I can show you when I get on that side of the map, that they're looking for this wall guy, and then they're looking for that window guy up in this granny house. They're not looking right here. So as soon as you come right here, you just snipe that. You snipe that, and then bam, you take the shot. Or if you shut somebody down and they're not, prior to the round, and they're not going to do that anymore, bam, sniped his B cross. Even if you miss the shot, you have time to tell your teammates information that there's going to be a guy running up in a B. Okay. So, okay, I'm going to switch to a sub now. Let me show you a sub. Okay. So I got a sub, right? Bam. Grab the bomb. Immediately. Going. Say, okay, guys, we're hitting B. We're hitting B. I'm running. Yeah. Okay, so there's going to be a lot of people that are going to be like, oh, hey, Tanner, you're not G-sliding. You're not G-sliding. Honestly, as soon as you pick up the bomb, bam, you hit a G-slide right there. Bam, you hit another G-slide right here. You run out here, bam, you hit another G-slide. So in like 3 to 4 G-slides, you can just pop up right here and be like, bam, right? You can G-slide across. The only thing really like necessary, yeah, the sweatier people that you play, the people that play literally every single day, are going to be G-sliding as much as they possibly can. Honestly, I cannot wait until it gets removed out of the game. They're working on it. I cannot wait. But one thing that I would really, really recommend, especially being a submachine gun player, because you don't have range right here. If there's an AR posted up watching this way, never in a million years I would shoot my Vesper that far on host, whatever. If I'm up 5-0, whatever, I'm not gonna shoot like this far away. That's retarded. With the Vesper, you'll see some crazy shit. You will see some crazy shit. So what I would recommend is G-sliding across right here. So you're kind of boosted. That guy doesn't have a line of sight on you. He's not going to cross you, get you weak at all. As soon as you cross right here, fuck that guy. That guy on street. If it's a 1v1, yeah, you know where he is. Fucking throw a stun at him, run away, charge him, whatever the case may be. But if your teammate, like if you push up this far, your teammate should be with you. He should be on cliff. He should be watching like somewhere with you. You know what I mean? So if I'm pushed up over here, that guy doesn't have a shot on me. Fuck that guy. He's irrelevant right now. This is your main goal. As soon as you get over here and you have a submachine gun player, if your teammate calls out that there's one in B, 100% he's sitting like this on the bomb. 100%. 100% he's sitting there. So what you can do is obviously have a nade on your class, pop that shit in there, bam, cook it enough, he's fucking dead. As soon as you get that kill, bam, run up in there, plant the bomb, lay it down like a fat girl trying to suntan, and you get some action. You know what I mean? Or as soon as you run up in there, like, bam, like that should be the first thing that you're aimed at. If you don't see anybody there, the only other option is bam, they're right here in this corner. Right here in this corner. So if you run in, a lot of players, they'll like slide in here, like, that's what I would recommend. That's how I die a lot. People do some crazy ass shit, like they'll get on maybe this rock or something, and they'll fucking up here, and then they'll like slide off, but they slide off like really fucking far. They'll go like in here and be like, spray you down. It's all about being unpredictable, right? If you think if somebody's in this position and they're sitting like this, the worst thing that you can do is like crouch up in here and slowly come around the corner, and then bam, like you're an easy target, easy kill, bam, you're done with it. Like you don't want to slow peek that. If you are coming up in here like with aggression, right? Like with aggression, just like bam, like I'm talking just like crazy ass shit you would only see like in a sci-fi movie, like dumb stuff, you know what I mean? Dumb stuff. Michigan, how you doing, dude? Nays, what's up, man? So with the sub, that is what you want to focus on. B. If you're focused on middle, and I don't have a stun, what I would do is like as soon as I'm hitting mid, I'll grab somebody else has a bomb, whatever, and you come over here. You run over, as I will jump up right here over this wall and stun right here in this location, right here. So as soon as this guy is, maybe overdriving or whatever, as soon as he turns this corner, bam, he's concussed. He doesn't even know what day of the week it is. As soon as he is stunned, then you come over here, you fly, get him stunned, whatever. You can slide out this way and cut him off this way. Bam, 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 bam. Or if you don't want to do that because he has some kind of cover, like if he makes it to the stairs and literally pulls one of these numbers and goes prone, he's gonna get full HP and you don't know where he's gonna peek out and you're gonna die. So you stun that guy and then you can easily run up here and like do some dumb shit like run across the wall. Like slide out right here and double boost, come up on this wall and kill that guy before he gets into B. After that, your teammate on street needs to push the fuck up, right, and help you. Even if he's not on cliff, whatever weapon he has, regardless, he needs to watch this. Some kind of lane to push up and make sure you get the bomb plant. For A, there's really not much you can do with a submachine gun, man. Like if you're coming through this way, you can kind of peek this, but a person could be right here. Person could be on this wall. Person could be on the bomb. Person could be way back here. Somebody could be playing wood, like up here. Somebody could be actually prone and watching you through here. It's really not good to push out A with a sub. Unless you guys have kills, unless the situation folds in your favor. I would not recommend, coming out right here and doing some fucking Ninja Turtle shit and like, oh, thinking you're going to get the kill. Because I would say 9 times out of 10, you're not. Unless you have your West Coast and you have Fios, I don't see you getting that kill whatsoever. So, let me change the teams. That was basically offense. Let me give you a little rundown of defense, alright? For a submachine gun player, what you want to do? What you gonna do? Can you do best class setups? I kind of refuse to do that because everybody uses something different. I'm not, because like you using what I use isn't gonna make you play like how I play. You know what I mean? So submachine gun players, your main goal is to get inside B. To get inside B, okay? Or to lock down something on this map. What you can do here, and you'll see me do it a lot, is when I'm using a submachine gun player, I'll run and I'll jump up over here and I'll throw the stun to stop that guy stunning me. You know what I mean? Or if he's on their truck, you can stun that guy as well. One thing though that happens to me quite frequently, and if you're playing a lot of intelligent people that are running across, if you don't have a sniper looking at your sniper crosses, that guy running across the building, like I was showing you earlier, that runs across the building and then just kind of jumps up and flies off like a bald fucking eagle. As soon as you jump up here to stun that, bam, you're dead. Your head's off, lights out, you're dead, you'll spawn the next round. So you need to have some kind of sniper watching your sniper crosses, basically. Stun that guy, bam, as soon as you have somebody stunned or whoever, you could run in here or actually like pursue that kill. Like if I see a guy head glitching the tank, I have a frag grenade, easy. I'll just stay up behind the cover, launch the fucking grenade, bam, he's dead. That's a kill. You're up. You know what I mean? Or if you rush up into B, one thing I kind of like doing is playing behind the site again, or kind of switching things up right here. But if your teammates are pushed up and if they do not have cliff control and they're still on street, one thing I like doing, especially if the other teammates are shooting, like if you notice on your map that if somebody's shooting over here, or if your teammate is shooting up there, or even if there's like another guy like over here, I would just say like super aggressive, man. Super, super aggressive. Run out here, help your teammate, like bam, 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 bam. You know where to be looking. You know what I mean? You want to stay in closed areas. This spot is kind of decent. It's kind of like it's a 1v1 spot. I wouldn't necessarily use it. Maybe feeling like a 2v2. Maybe it's a 1v1 in the 2v2, whatever. This spot's kind of neat. You can put your back up against this wall and sit right here. You're watching mid, top, inside B, and you're watching A. So you're kind of watching 4 things right here. You can kind of just chill, get information. And if you see him like go A, you can like slide out over here and then like watch the cross better this way. So now you cut him off there and there. It's just that's infection for me. With an AR. From an AR point of view, What's up, Torquebo? So for an AR, this is your guy. This is your guy right here. Yeah, you can G-slide, do whatever the fuck you want, and get over here. You can sit here, you can chill here, shoot there, but as soon as you're here and you see a guy and he peeks you and he knows that you're there, next thing he will try and do is try and jump up here and shoot you somehow or some way. Maybe with an AR, maybe with a sniper. So as soon as you come over here, bam, if you guys acknowledge your existence, bam, like he's gonna jump up. So if you're here, switch to your sniper and like get ready to pre-aim that shit because he's gonna fly at you. Another thing though is that what you want to do is if you're here and you're playing pretty passive, your whole right side rock right here is completely in the shadows. Completely is your blind side. So as soon as you're focused up on the guy Cliff, that submachine gun player is gonna run across the wall. You don't see him yet. Blah, 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 like you're fucked. You're hosed. So one thing that I like to do is actually sit behind this rock here. I shouldn't be telling you guys this because this is pretty valuable for me. But I'll sit right here and watch this cross. As soon as you're watching this cross, this guy on rock does not even see you. He's irrelevant. You don't stand up. You don't sit right here. You don't peek here. Whatever. This spot is retarded. You sit right here. You watch this cross, right? After you watch this cross and you see nothing and you're like, okay, well, the guy's going to be. Damn, Roxy, what the fuck? She just like slammed her head on the ground because she's laying down. So you sit here. After a period of time, this guy is going to get on the rock, and I see it numerous times. He's going to end up sliding off like this. He's going to be like, okay, nobody's on street. Bam. You're going to see him slide off. When you see him slide off, he's going to cross your line of sight over here. Bam. You know? Bam. Bam. You see him? As soon as you see him right there, I pre-aim this, and I get super aggressive. In this mode, I'm a lion. Straight lion, right? I know where he is. I know where my prey is. I see him. I'm focused in. I have the kill. So here, I'm pre-aiming it. A lot of times, people will be like, yeah, nobody's on B Street. I'm pushing in. They'll be sitting like on this rock. Like as soon as you turn this corner, you want to be pre-aimed. You want to clear out this little, you know, lane, this little path right here. As soon as you clear that out, nobody's there. You want to clear out this rock. You're like, okay, nobody's on rock. At this moment in time, what I see a lot is people at the bottom of these stairs. So after I clear out this lane, I go to this rock. As soon as I clear this rock out, bam, I pull one of these numbers, clear the stairs. After I clear that out, bam, check this corner. You'll see a guy, you know, on these sandbags watching the mid. You'll flank him. Bam, bam, bam. Shoot that guy in the back who's up here. Kill a bomb planter. Two-piece. Easy for you, you know? That's like a BAR. Your mid AR, yeah, he could sit here. Like just knowing though what you know from going into this spot, especially with it being infection, you know people are gonna be flying around like bald eagles. They're gonna be circling the skies, whatever. So as soon as you run up into this spot, you know your chances of dying have highly increased from either a grenade, you know, maybe an RC car, a sniper. From multiple locations again. From as soon as I have my AR and I'm coming up into this area, bam, that's your first line of sight right there. The window, bam, you gotta be careful of the guy flying off the building right here, and then the truck guy. But really, you can't even really peek this guy in the truck. You really clear out those two spots. You push up. As soon if that guy draws your fire, if you get into this spot right here and you have an AR, you are in a powerful position right now. Bam, 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 kill this guy. Oh, there's a guy flying out A. Like, just... That guy is a flying duck. You know what I mean? I don't know what the sport is, but they have those like, frisbees. They throw those shits up into the air, and then you shoot that shit out of the sky with a shotgun. Basically, that's what you're doing right here. This guy flies out, and you just terminate that guy. But, being in this spot, especially with an AR, and notice how I do have a pistol... It's like bam, 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 bam. Okay, nobody cross. Or you could sit right here and kind of like watch the cross. Like, yeah, you can sit right here and you can watch here, but the blind side right now is your stairs. Like this guy. You don't know who's running up here. And if somebody gets right up here and you're sitting there, you're fucking dead. You're dead. So make sure you're playing with somebody in this position. Make sure that they have your stairs or they're in B or something. So you can sit here, bam, get this number, get that number, get this number. But you got to be careful. That, like I said, that side is your blind side as well. Also, though, if you're playing this, say if freshly out of spawn, right? Freshly out of spawn. You come up here, like, bam, nobody's there, nobody's there. Get up in here, nobody's there. If you see nobody A and nobody mid, bam, B is your go-to. B is your go-to. You're here, switch to a pistol, bam, you're in here. You're all up in here. You're all up in here. 2 seconds later, a guy's coming up in here with a Vesper. You give him that number, and he's dead. Don't be this guy and come out here and be like, when you have a fucking AR on your back. You know what I mean? Pull one of these numbers. You got to be prepared for this guy running in here headless. So bam, pre-aim this. Bam, 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 bam. Kill this guy. Switch your AR. YY a little bit. Bam, 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 bam. Peek this corner. Do a little peek like this. Bam, bam. If you side goes to this side of the rock, use your cover. I would recommend staying in this spot, like your cover. Don't fucking come way out here where you're fully exposed. You have no cover. So play your objects, right? And that's about it. For ARs, what I was saying, I should show you guys some overkill stuff too on this side of what you really should be paying attention for. But this wood, people don't know about it. It's really cool that I figured out. Yeah, everybody's like, yo, I never seen that spot before. Yeah, you snipe this. You watch, you can get information of the corners of where people are if watching there across it. Like, if you want to give up A and you're playing it kind of passive, this is kind of a spot to still watch the A spot. Another thing here is what I was saying is when you jump, bam, like I told you, that right side window, any of those windows back there, you just jump. Or you can jump higher. You can get visual on their truck. You can get visual on that SMG rusher rushing in. You can give your teammate information. It's a beautiful spot, man. It's a really good spot, and this is a good sniper angle here. A lot of people misunderstand. But if you're the AR guy coming up in here, playing this corner, notice how I'm playing like I play this corner, so I can go like this, and if I need to, like, oh shit, you know, this guy scared me. Or like, say he's gotten me weak, I have like all of this room to get away. If I'm playing this corner, and I'm like, bam, 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 and like he gets me weak, I literally am forced to sit in here like a retard. And he can stun me, he can nade me, he can whatever. Like, yeah, you're gonna slide away, but you're probably gonna die, more likely. So make sure that you're playing like the right corners. And another thing though is like, being in this spot, if nobody's watching mid, your mid's open. Your mid's open. Watching right here. Guy rushes in there, you're dead. AR, you can sit right up here. Anybody who comes out your way is gonna die. 100%. This doorway right here, you're dead. But if you look closely right here, you notice how this wall goes up like this, and then it goes diagonal, right? You see that? You got to be super careful sometimes being in a spot. If you're playing intelligent S&D people and they're like, have to say they have an overkill or whatever, they're going to use this wall as their extra life. So they're going to jump up here, like they're still covered, but they're going to jump up and they're going to get thermal optics on you. Bam. Yeah, you can put cold-blooded on your AR. You can mix things up. I think you'll still get spotted though. Somebody's going to jump up right here. Bam. Fucking roast your head out. They're going to do one of these numbers, get to sight, and just take control. You got to be careful with that. If you're kind of playing this super, super scared, you can actually lay prone at the logs and get information here to see if somebody kind of comes out. Got to be careful, though, of your mid side being open. Or you can pull one of these numbers, watch the cross to your A. Again, give you more information for your team. See if this guy runs up to the B stairs. Sit there. Sit here like this. So as soon as somebody, like, oh shit, bam. And then as soon as you give away your location, bam. As soon as you shoot, you are basically telling the other team, hey, this is where I am. If you have skill, come kill me. So you just got to be very, very cautious of that as well. You can play here, but again, your mid is wide open. You can't see anything from. I don't really recommend this, but it's possible. It's like an unpredictable spot. You know what I mean? To sit here, but you got to be careful of your mid. If this guy comes out over here with the sub and just fucking, you're dead. So that is infection. That is what you should look for.